Hey guys, Angus here, bringing another Airsoft video today. Today we're going to be taking a look at a gun that I've never shown you on this channel before, but it is one of my personal guns. This is my classic Army Steyr AUG, or AUG, whichever you prefer to say, this being the civilian model. As you can see, got the top rail up top instead of the nice little scope. Got Walther license red dot up here in case you're wondering. This gun will run you around the $270 area. It's a top-of-the-line AUG. It's a really nice gun. Today we're going to be going ahead and chronoing it. One thing I do want to say real quick though, Picasso Lake Paintball this Saturday, June 25th, 8 to 3 if you're interested in playing, $20 admission. Send me a personal message for more information. But anyway, let's get on with the Chrono here. For the Chrono, we have our 330 round high capacity magazine loaded up with TSD 0.2 gram BBs, and we have a 9.6 volt 2300 milliamp battery in the gun's buttstock. So with that being said, let's go ahead, see how hard classic Army Steyr AUG is shooting. Alright, so we got the Extratech Chrono set up. Let's see how hard CA's AUG is shooting. First up, semi-automatic. This is a double stage trigger, so you just have to pull halfway on the trigger in order to fire semi-automatic. Let's see how hard this gun's shooting. 347.1, 348.9, 349.2, 347.1, 342.5, and 343.4. So you're averaging around the 340, maybe 350 feet per second range. I'm pretty sure this gun isn't exactly that new. It's pretty old. I did buy it used, so eventually around the 340, 350 area your gun will settle into. Let's go to rounds per minute for this gun's rate of fire. All right, rounds per minute. 980. And 963, so around the 950,000 rounds per minute area with a 9.6. Normally I'm running a 10.8 volt, but 1,000 rounds per minute, that's great. Great rate of fire. Let's see what the rounds per second is on this gun. As you can see, that transfers roughly into about 16 rounds a second. Let's go final conclusion of this chronograph. All right, so now the final conclusion of this chronograph. Feet per second wise, we're seeing around the 340, 350 feet per second area. As I mentioned, I bought this used. I'm not sure exactly how old it is, how much it's been used, so I'm saying maybe that's what it's going to wear down to, 340, 350 feet per second, which is great. That's fine. It's what I was expecting. You can take this into CQB, you can take it out in the field, which is what I use it for, and it'll perform fine. 340, 350 feet per second. It's good. Great FPS right there. Moving on to the rounds per minute, seeing a great rate of fire at around 950 to 1,000 rounds per minute with a 9.6 battery. That's very nice. Not only is it very fast, sending a whole hail of BBs, 16 rounds a second at your opponents. That rate of fire, when people hear this gun shooting, that's also an intimidation factor. They'll be a little bit frightened, and especially a lot of people always comment on my rate of fire because, as I mentioned, I do have a 10.8 volt in here normally when I'm skirmishing. So, final conclusion of this chronograph, CA's AUG is a nice gun. 350 feet per second, 1,000 rounds per minute with a 9.6. It's a good gun, guys. You got the money, I'd recommend you pick these up. These are hard to find for a while, so make sure you go ahead and grab them while they're still available. Thanks for watching, guys. Been Death Airsoft's chronograph of the classic Army Steyr AUG civilian model.